Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what the song goes. Goes meow, meow, meow. I did not fix my model location before I started. I'm gonna do the same mod as I did yesterday. I don't even think there's a way to remove the auto blink. Yeah, I did turn it off actually. God, what is the auto blink button again? It was. Well, my model just completely. Yeah, yeah, it's Shift T. Okay, there. Not gonna lie, I hate talk using notes and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why my model does that sometimes. It's like my model does it. It does the stuttering sometimes. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Maybe if I don't limit the FPS? I don't know. There's something with the physics. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I really don't know. This has been happening a lot. But maybe it's just on my OBS side. That might just be my OBS making it like that. Anyways, I need to make sure I have the playset. Okay, road to 56. Good. Hello, good evening. I'm doing road to 56 again. I was gonna do Fire Rises or something, but I wanted to do that for another day. But one day I am going to do that. There's a bunch of different runs. Like, you can play as a Chinese AI. Like, you can lose to Taiwan on, and then, like, and then you just become like the government collapses, and then a rogue AI can take over. Oh, I got one, but okay. We're gonna have a million paper towels. Oh yeah, I do need to put one sec. Be right back. I need to put some in the dirty clothes actually. Okay, I just needed to do something. Okay, it was loading anyway, so it's whatever. Yeah, there is the Right Planet mod that I kind of like a little bit of. I don't think I even tried it actually, so I don't know how I can say if I like it or not. Some people use it as a alternative to Millennial Dawn, even though it is 2010. But I mean, 2010, not 2000, but it's still. I've seen some Millennial Dawns that, like, close to it that are 2010. Hmm. I just noticed there's a modifier for defense. Political power gain. Oh, right. There is this though. Yeah, I have to either join Germany or I have to get rid of this as soon as possible. Oh, what if I play as Ukraine? With the historical AI on, I wonder how that's gonna impact and stuff. Because I don't know that. I could play as Quebec. I want to play as one of the releasables. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll do Ukraine. What bonus do I have? Recruitable population, focus on defense, AI modifier. That's not a big thing. Holy cow. 15% faster. Holy moly. Also, isn't this like inherently not historical? I do wonder how this would impact a historical AI focuses. Because there's no focuses that say attack Ukraine. So it's possible would probably just ignore me for the most part. Though maybe not, but there won't be any focuses for Russia that's going to be taking my territory. But oh yeah, never mind though. They would probably claim my territory though, but yeah, in the past, the USSR sometimes manually justified almost immediately on Ukraine. I don't know if that's the case. What? Are you saying that it happens just because, like, right off the bat? Okay, I'll have to try it. I do want to try to become allies with... You mean in, like, the past with, like, the mod being tested and stuff, I think is what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Wait, do they have a claim? One sec. They don't seem to have any claims, so it shouldn't happen. Actually, I just checked. Yeah, so this actually removes... Yeah, so they don't have a claim in my territory. Or... When I last played Ukraine, I naval invaded Bulgaria because Bulgaria has basically an army. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forget you can naval invade, but then you still have to declare war there. Holy cow, though. Why does Ukraine start with so big of a military? Jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna probably side with Russia. Oh yeah, I forget they're also released as well. Forget this government also gets released. It's just given a small percent of the Soviet army. Oh, okay. It really should give me a non-aggression pact. Like, I really should start with a non-aggression pact. It really would make sense to do it, so... Continue communist role. I might do that one. Because otherwise I'm gonna get completely annihilated by the USSR, so it's probably better. What is the point of this? Like, who would... Wait, how would you get war declared on you? Quick enough to even... This is a very interesting route. And you get almost nothing. Soviet Civil War. But that wouldn't declare... That wouldn't cause a war with me, though. Would it? I'm confused. But yeah, I guess any type of civil war, actually. Really, any civil war would count for that, I think. Either way, free and at peace makes the most sense. Also, why would you even go this route, though? Oh, yes, create units in Kiev. Yeah, I feel like this route just gives you better stuff. it just gives you better stuff. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this route is just better. This route does give you factories and stuff, though, but otherwise it's not super crazy. I guess it could be nice if you got a war ASAP that happened, but otherwise I feel like free and at peace makes the most sense. Industrial boom, I feel like I'm never gonna get that. If I ever do, then that will be nice, but I doubt I'm ever gonna get that. I need 40 factories. I do start with a pretty big territory, though. I start with a bigger territory than a lot of... And I'm right next to a major power. One major power, but I'm not close to any other major powers. This is a pretty good starting location. Really is a really good starting location. Unless I was playing as a democracy. Or fastest, but it's a good starting location if... I guess it's a good starting location if you wanted to do a communist country. That's not, that won't get annihilated by naval invasions and stuff. Because I won't get naval invaded that bad because of that body of water, isn't. I think it's just a lake, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a lake. Actually, never mind. No, they could still naval invade me. But there's this, though. But it would be harder to naval invade, I feel like. Though. Because Russia could have navy over here as well as me. It couldn't be that hard to naval invade. Get naval invaded, is what I meant to say. Holy cow. Look at all of these air bases. Oh, right, you said it's literally just me getting part of Russia's starting land. Is that pretty much like the starting troops and stuff? As well as like starting land warfare facilities, starting research is probably... Yep. Starting research, I think, is also Russia. But maybe not. But might be close to that. No, I mean, I have a basic submarine already, so maybe it is literally just me starting as literally part of Russia, but without the research. I think the Soviets probably had the largest land army and air army, but the planes were awful. Okay. Yeah, they didn't have a big navy. That was an issue I had with one run I did. Is the Allies always just massed out, whatever. Good thing there won't be a civil war, because that was the issue, is I could not join Comintern, and it was a non-historical run. Because every time it's a non-historical run, the whole Comintern just dissolves, and then I lose the game. That happened last run. I don't think I was gonna lose. It's possible I was gonna lose. Actually, why didn't I just keep going? Because I could have been puppeted, but the thing is, the war would have went on until... Yeah. It just wouldn't have been worth it, I think. I don't know, though. Because, I mean, I could have possibly just became a puppet and kept going. But it's whatever. I didn't feel like doing that. Okay. Plus, the Civil War with the Russia Civil War could have lasted a long time. I would have just been spectating that for who knows how long. Anyways, I start with making absolutely nothing. I start with no materials. What the heck? Do I make any materials? Really? Oh my... Really? I start with no materials at all? Are you absolutely being serious? Oh, that is horrible. I have to literally trade for everything. Or I could get factory, actually. One sec, I might just get... I could probably make a steel production plants and then aluminum production plants, because this mod adds those things that are actually really, really important for a place like Ukraine, but I think they're gonna join Comintern as well. I think it's higher chance of you joining, of a country joining if they're bordering. Why does the flag look different than it does? Whatever. Oh, Division's defense, entrenchment penalty, encirclement penalty. I don't know exactly what that means. War support. I like that. But it was mostly this that I was looking at because I might get a new leader at some point. But yeah, I do get a defense bonus that I think is really cool. Wait, did they get any other territories get released? I think it released a little bit of their territories, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think those are parts of... Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Republic of Georgia isn't part of... Wasn't part of Russia? Maybe it was? Not sure. Anyways. I'm gonna do Ukraine and just join the side of Russia. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna make small arms. It's because it might be the easiest, but here. What? Can't occur if the target is at war. Wait, what? I'm confused. What? My influence is too low. What does that mean? I got an issue. What is this? I can't trade with anyone. I have export focus, but for some reason I can't trade. No possible trade routes available, but there should be a possible trade route. So, I'm confused. There should be a possible trade route, unless I'm not allowed to go through this area, but I am allowed to go through there, so I don't know. I need help. Maybe unpause to refresh. What? Oh. It's unpaused, it's just not working. But now it says I have steel, though. So that's strange. What? Huh? What? I'm confused. What? Wait, there's an election? Oh. I didn't even know there was an election thing that I could pick to support whatever on the next election. That was strange. Like, why was the materials there and then, like, it didn't start on the map, so it had to reload the one. That is strange. Like, the materials are there now, but I don't know why the materials were gone. Okay, so there are materials now. Good. Holy cow, I am rich. 119 coal? What? Jeez. No wonder Russia had Ukraine at this time. Okay. But yeah, how is Soviet Russia supposed to attack Poland? Or even take some of Poland without going through this country first? I don't know how historical is gonna work. I'm just very wondering that. I don't know how historical is gonna work. Yeah, it didn't start on the map, so it did reach. Restore place names. What? Oh, it's like... What? How does, like, the most... Okay, it's like... Oh, it's renaming different. Okay, I'm seeing now. Oh, I don't even have all of the Ukrainian states, though. I just noticed you don't even start with all of Ukraine. I'm probably not going to go that route. I might just restore the name. But I'm probably not going to worry about forming another nation. What is this nation supposed to be? It doesn't say what the nation is. It just said control all visa required. But that's not... I'm confused. Oh, it's probably needed for Greater Ukraine? I don't know. I'm probably not going to worry about it. I might end up doing... Because I said I wanted to try to take over the whole world, though. How am I going to do that unless I create my own faction? I can maybe create my own faction. I also need to try to take Bulgaria, but I also want to take Romania or Poland. I'm probably going to just use Soviet Russia to my advantage, but I don't want to rely 100% on them. Like, I want to do enough in a war that I can still make my own puppets and stuff, but I don't want to, like, rely 100% on him, because that's what I did last run, was I relied too much on my faction leader, that when my faction leader had a civil war, it completely ruined my run. So I'm going to try to not rely too much on that. I'm going to try to build up my army and stuff a little better. But yeah, I could probably attack Romania or some other country, though. Not sure, though. I know I'm going to have to fight Germany eventually, so there's that. I don't even know if I can naval invade that early. I probably can, but I don't know. I don't really naval invade much, so I don't know if I can naval invade right off the bat. I would probably have to go communist first, though. Anyways, I need to assign my divisions. I'm going to assign this to a division. This is going to be a defensive. Probably not defensive. Actually, maybe I should have my tank division near the Poland, in case I end up pulled into that. Just for the fun of it, I'll let them just... there. I don't need y'all right there, but just doing it because why not? And then my division with the tank can go right there. Good. Out of fuel. How am I out of fuel? Oh, oil. I see. I guess I still need to get oil from the United States. That's fine. Until the war happens, it's not a big issue. And really, even then, I should stay with allies a little bit. To be honest, I kind of like doing... I've been thinking of just doing historical and just... Because after World War II, the game doesn't... They start doing crazy civil wars and stuff like that anyway, so technically a lot of like things like the fascist UK and stuff, that can happen after the war. Because the historical only works up to the pretty much the end game, quote unquote. The end of the game, in quotes. But they do. But after the World War ends and all of that, the AI of the countries can do pretty crazy stuff. So I'm just saying that I can always just do a historical and then just, or I can use spies and stuff to influence different countries, and I can, for example, force Poland into Comintern or something crazy like that. That could be early on, or that could be later. I don't think lag is going to be an issue. Base game and this mod doesn't lag my game. I had a little bit of lag with the Fire Rises, but it was only because there was an event that spawned like 20 new countries. It's mostly when a lot of events happen. It's not the amount of troops or anything. The amount of events. Oh, holy the Air Force, holy cow. That is gonna be crazy. I feel like I should go ahead and have them do something. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it though. Maybe I should go ahead and get them on task, even if they're not doing anything. What is this supposed to be? I don't know what that's supposed to be. It doesn't say. Okay. Yeah, naval strikes. That's if there's ever any naval there. Actually, this might be better to just not naval strike. Just attack land. That's if I ever get attacked. So I don't have to worry about setting them up later. And then that's for when Poland gets invaded. That's if Poland gets invaded. So I can at least start doing a little bit of strategic bombing. There is so much Air Force. I just need to, like... just do all of them except for the ones that... There. That works. And then the ones that I don't have anything for... Oh, wait. Never mind. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, actually. There's so much Air Force, it's so hard to manage them. Why is that? No air assigned mission. Oh, it's the ones there that don't have a mission. Okay. I can make those ones all go to that. Never mind. Did I do this right? Okay, so this is naval strikes. There's also naval strikes right there, but they can't naval strike because of the fact that whatever. Okay. This is such a mess. Like, such a mess. Yeah, how many lines there is this? Alright. It's okay. I'm just... This is very annoying. Okay. And then, of course, there's a naval one, but I'm gonna have to put that one on pilot exercise. There! I cut them. Of course, they're only really ready for defense, but that's fine. I can put some on attack eventually. But yeah, I don't know why there's so many different bombers. Just random different air things. It's kind of just annoying. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, I am 100% gonna have air superiority at least in defense. I feel like I need to focus on defense, so... Yeah. I'm good. Recruit Ukrainians. Oh yeah, I can do that. It lowers manpower, but it gives me manpower. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's just that thing. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm good. I probably start getting the free and at paste. That gives me stability. And yeah. Okay. I was just fixing something real quick. What happened? Oh, I accidentally... Oops. I accidentally added on 4 times speed or whatever. Or 5 times speed. Oh, was a oops. Not mean to do that. I was... Wait, can I not do the... 1 second, can I not do this? Requires one of the following. Okay, I do have that. So I have to make my country communist first. Okay. I feel like that's the worst route I could go, because empowering head of state would give me better stuff. But at the same time, being friends with the Comintern could be nice. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go the Comintern route. Does this allow me to join the Comintern? It doesn't, I don't think. I don't think this allows me to join Comintern. I could probably end up joining if I go this route, though. Apply an upgrade to intelligence agency. Is that the... Wait, I get an intelligence agency thing? Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best route I could go, but I feel like it's probably okay. Go that route. Oh wait, so Reborn through War is for later on, I think. Okay. So it's... These two are non-exclusive, but Free and At Peace does go into the industrial technology. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. But yeah, I'm gonna go that for now. Free trade. I should go free trade, maybe. I'm gonna go a... Wait, can I not go one? Wait, I'm confused. Has completed continue communist role, but I can't do that unless a current ruling party is communist. What? I'm confused. I can't... How am I supposed to have... Oh, never mind. I know exactly what I need to do. Never mind. I think I have to go through certain choices, I think. Because I went a choice that allowed me to... It might be like a thing when the election happens or whatever. That's gonna help me with that. Nationalist symbol, I want to go that. I also want to go more political power game. It's just way better. They're way better, what you call it. But yeah, I'm not gonna be going communist yet, but I don't need to yet. Because, that's just gonna make me a bigger target against just the fastest, I think. Anti-communist raid, anti-authoritarian raid, anti-fascist raids. Okay. Okay, so it seems like I am getting enough fuel. I could probably go like... Which one was it? It was this one, I think. Yeah. No, it's not the one. Can you show your advisors again? Fascist, a democratic one, nationalist symbol, economist, captain of industry. We'll fix that broken portrait. What broken portrait? What? Oh. Did I just... What is this? Huh? Yeah, that is a strange one. I don't even think I've ever seen that as a, I don't even think I've ever seen that as a, safe harbor for... What? I don't know what's that from? Okay. I should start getting more equipment production. It seems like I do need to make tanks and modernized for motorized for the or some stuff. I think tanks take longer to make. Actually, yeah, they take way longer. Like 4 in a month. That is really, really bad. Also, I do want to go a lot when it comes to spy agency. That means I'm gonna need to focus on civilian factories. I don't even care if it takes a while to make. Just... What do I need? Tires, okay. I don't like doing too much when it comes to trading later on. Should be okay. As long as I don't end up enemies with the allies until Comintern grows super big, it might be okay. Stretch. I'm gonna have some more popcorn. I was eating some popcorn. But I can still play with one hand while eating popcorn. Kind of. I don't know if I should go that, unless I really need the manpower. So paratroopers. I can get paratroopers right off the bat. This is a pretty solid, this is a pretty solid division. It does need anti-air, I think. It's probably anti-air or engineers. I've watched a little bit of videos that explained a little bit of division making stuff. Oh, this takes 90 days to do, so it might be worth it. I'll make up to 5 and I'll make them in Kiev. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I still need to make the naval bomber and stuff. Fuck. It will be worth it, though. Fighters. Naval bombers, medium bombers. I think going Air Force stuff will probably be worth it. I think that will give me a big advantage against a lot of countries. And I know a lot of countries just never build Air Force. Because this is free. Oh yeah, I forgot I can construct. Land forts easier. why not? I'll just have a level 1 for now. I shouldn't even worry about even queuing that, to be honest. It seems like at some point I might get a lot of supplies from... Right here, it doesn't seem like... Do I have much supplies? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of supplies. I don't have a huge amount of supplies in some areas, like right here. I feel like it might change. But yeah, why does the Russia flag look different? Doing cat. I don't know what cat getting crazy. Hey. Wait, I don't know why this... I think there's probably no way to release Ukraine without this also being released. I don't even know what this country is. I know it's a Christian democracy, is what it said. But I know nothing else. Oh no, I need water. One sec. Oops, I forgot I didn't unmute. I was gonna say, is there a way to convert my party? Because I don't have an advisor unlocked that allows me to do it through a decision. So I feel like I would have to pick the side when the election happens, but I'm not sure if you can control the election outcome. One sec. Yeah, can you show your... what? I already tried showing it, but I forgot I was... right here. It says current ruling party is communist, mutually exclusive, blah 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 blah. You gain internationalism after you already have... you're required to have the ruling party as communist, but it's just strange because it really shouldn't have that requirement. I think it doesn't allow turning to it if you're not a... Are you sure? Or is it gonna work through the election though? What about the election? Because the election should be able to be controlled, right? Can you not control an election outcome? As you would have to boost for them to win the election. Oh. Oh. What am I supposed to do then? I can't just get myself puppeted on purpose. How is that even gonna work? You don't control election outcome. It flips only if the new party has 50. What am I supposed to do? I can't just justify war on Russia until I change my type of... and even if that happens, I wouldn't have the... okay. I guess I'll have to. Yeah, I'll just not do that so then. I'll do the empower the head of state and just go the fastest route then. It might be risky though, but it's whatever. It's gonna be very risky. I want to go the fastest route though, because if I go the democracy route, I mean I would stay alive longer there. If I go the fastest route, I won't get stuck into a war, right? Because the USSR doesn't fight Axis until later. I would still have time to build up. I could possibly even get some land in France and Poland. I just have to be careful about it, but I could probably be okay. Oh yeah, I can ally with the other country that's next door to me. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll have to do it. But yeah, I didn't know it was for that. But that's so strange though. It really shouldn't work like that. It really shouldn't have it shouldn't work like that. I just like, it's just annoying. Because all of the other ones didn't require you to be a puppet. So I don't understand that. And also, making yourself a puppet, that's very difficult. So, I don't know. I don't know, that was annoying, but it's okay. I could probably go this now though. Just to help with it being a little quicker. But yeah, that really does suck, but it's okay. Oh yeah, technically Russia does have less land, so I mean, technically I do get an advantage of that. I didn't think about it. Russia's technically weaker without Ukraine and Belarus. I think that's Belarus. Yeah, that is Belarus. Exactly what that place is. Just a democracy. Ooh, it's about to turn communist though. I need it to not be communist though. That's gonna suck. I might have to fight it or something and just have doesn't end up joining Comintern. We were born in a great hour. Or restore. Oh wait, that would keep me as a neutrality support. That would keep me as an authoritarian. Oh, that's how I ally. This route I can join the Axis, but I also get the ability to create my own factions, so if I have to do that. Okay, I do get defense on my own territory, so that's nice. I'm gonna do it. Because I know I shouldn't get invaded too soon. But yeah, you're right, I just won't ally with the SSR. But also, I kind of wanted the cheaper puppeting, though. It kind of sucks. It really sucks. Okay, I really did not want to have to... But there's less risk of me, there's less risk of me having to, of me attacking Romania or whatever when I'm in the Axis, though. Because I don't think Romania or Hungary's gonna try to join. I'm not sure anything. And even if it does, I'm probably gonna be enemies with... Whatever. I should be okay. I'm just gonna need to try to do some conquering before the big war that starts. But yeah, I think I have an advantage, though. Like, yeah, I am right next door to an enemy, but if I can... Wait a sec. If I could get Romania, I wouldn't be bordering Germany, though. Ugh. I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm trying to figure out a way I can take a certain territory that would allow me to border Germany. Like, right off the bat. But I don't think it's gonna be possible. So I'm just gonna be bordering a big enemy, and that's not gonna be good. That's okay. I guess it's okay, I guess. I'm not gonna worry about it. What is this guy? Infantry officer. Promotion cost. Jeez. Winter. I don't need someone who's good at winter, but I guess max entrenchment can be nice. And that's not really a defense division, but if you ally Germany, I think you can conquer Poland without even calling them in, as they need to guard the German border. What? You can conquer Poland without even, as they need to guard them. If you ally Germany, I think you can conquer Poland without even... What? Oh! I get what you're saying. You're saying this border would have all the troops. So, this border wouldn't have any troops. But the thing is, though, I can wait until Germany invade Poland, and then I could attack from my front, though. But I could just do it early on. I don't know, though. I could call Germany, though. But I guess I get what you're saying, though. I could get all of the war points, and I could just annex Poland. Or puppet. I would rather puppet Poland, but I guess annexing could be fine. Just the garrisons and manpower I will have to use will be a lot, but I could probably annex Poland and be okay. I think I have a huge amount of manpower, so it wouldn't be that bad. I think it's mostly when I'm like Lithuania and I tried to take Poland and I would not have enough manpower. So pretty much just attack Poland when I can, and then okay. I have to be careful though. What if the Allies though? What about the Allies? What if the Allies try to attack me though? Oh, you said ally. Wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So you said become allies with Germany before. So if the Allies did try to attack me, it would just cause World War II earlier, and it wouldn't be too bad because I started the war with Poland, so I could technically get all of the land, I think. I don't know. But I get kind of what you're saying, though. But I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna need to put all of my troops at that border if that's gonna be the case. Actually, I should make a larger division, actually. I'm gonna send all of these, and I'm actually gonna invite them into this division. There. And then I'll still have people who are here just to be careful. I don't think Romania is gonna attack me. It's actually more likely they would join. They would join Germany later on, but I don't know. The also guaranteed, so I don't even want to fight them. Oh yeah, Poland is guaranteed though, never mind. I don't think I can do it. Poland is guaranteed. Oh, there's an ad break, of course. I'll wait till after the ad break, I guess. Poland is guaranteed this country's... Wait, one sec. Did I say that wrong? Is guaranteeing them independence. Oh. Not the other way around, okay. I was wondering about that. So I can't attack Poland. I just can't attack any of this. Okay. I don't know. It confuses me because the symbol looks almost the same, so... So I guess I can't attack Romania, though, but I can take Poland. Okay. So Poland is probably the safest bet if I wanted to attack a country. That or Bulgaria, but the thing is that Bulgaria is very likely to go fastest, so I really don't even want to deal with that. Poland has the least chance of turning fastest, so better off. But yeah, I'll try to do it as quick as possible. Oh, there's a non-aggression pact. I just noticed that. But yeah, it said join the alliance, though, just to be safe. But do not let them join me then. Oh yeah, I still have to go. I have to get enough support though. I'll probably get enough support really quick though. I just need to ban do anti-communist raids and do all of that. I'm not gonna worry too much about going any focuses though. I might go this just for the manpower. I can go that later. I could go this just for the fun of it. I actually do wonder if the game would lag if I go for too long. I really don't want to lose this. I'm very nervous about fighting Poland. But look at this. I have tanks and cavalry and a mountain. Actually, I don't even need the mountain guy right here. Go. Actually, I might keep the mountain guy, actually. I don't think there's any mountains there. There might be. No? There is just indeed no mountains. So I might add that to the other one and then just move into normal infiltrate just in case I... There. I don't want to get rid of the mountain guy when there's literally no mountains. I don't even think there's any mountains at this border either. I don't think so. There's literally just plains. This is really easy to attack though, so that's the good thing. I could probably use all of my air pretty easily. One sec, can I see any details on this? Military facilities used in air production, okay. There is none being used for armored. There's a little bit being used for military equipment. So they have no navy for some reason, even though they have a dock. They're just not focusing on navy. Or at least that's what the details that I have. Might not even be correct. I mean, I could probably convert through the... I want to convert through Civil War, but that's not really the best option, I don't think. I should do that. Yeah, because I can just go this, I think. Bolt of Action or... What? It doesn't even seem like this converts me, though. Just... I don't even know. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I still need to go to partial mobilization and stuff, though. Why is this going so little? Okay, it's not going that little, it's good. What is this? Assault Division. Stability, okay. I don't know what that means, but I think that just means that I'm getting more support. I want to try to research more light tanks. But yeah, I'm going that first, just because I do need the civilian factors as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of support right now. I don't even think it has to be 50%. One sec. No, it does not. I can just go this. Oh, wow, this gives a lot of political advisors. Okay, so it does become the ruling party. But look at all of those advisors I get. It's insane. This mod adds a lot of advisors, I feel like. And some that are pretty powerful. Also, also some of the national characters also can be really good. I like going this one, even though it's less factory construction speed. Output is nice. But could I go this one though? Seems to be just a little stronger than the other one, but I don't know. I don't really know if I need the facility. I feel like being able to make facilities faster is maybe the best idea. Also, manpower is pretty much everything. So I might go this one. It makes me easy. It makes it easier to do a lot. Okay, let's go. I don't know why I'm just seeing. Oh yeah, there. And then I can go straight to attacking Poland ASAP. Probably not going to send all of these. I'm going to send at least a little bit of them. Is this a fighter? I don't even know if that's a fighter or not. There, fighters are right here. And then I'm also going to send this close air support. Also might send the bombers, but I think I already have bombers earlier. No, I don't. I guess I don't. I'm gonna do both strategic bombing and also close air support. I feel like bombing might be the best, but close air support as well might be nice. Anything that makes this easier. Oh right, you said join the Axis first though. Guess I should be safe and join the Axis, but I can join the Axis without going the join the Axis thing. Just guarantees me joining them. Otherwise, it's not really. There. I'm gonna move him to the front. I'm just doing this to be safe. I could technically just have 2 divisions. I guess I could have one defending. I could have one that attacks and then one that defends. But I do want to be careful though. That's why I have some at the border right here. I want to be careful. Okay, so Kyiv is in the middle of my country, so there has to be some pretty big invasions for it to... What? Oh, okay, that's Moscow. I was confused. I was just like, what is that? I forgot it's the Russian name for Moscow. Anyways, this is gonna go so well. Jeez. I could send more, I don't know if I should send more or not. Do I mean, I could technically just fill this whole division. I do want to have another division though. Just be careful. Chinese United Front. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the historical path to go. Pretty sure Poland wouldn't join allies. Pretty sure. Unless... Oh, I need to get towed artillery. I thought I had that, though. Did I not have that? Where is it? Production, there. Thought I had that. I did not mean that. I meant... artillery. I thought I was making artillery. How was I not making artillery? Whatever. I'll be making some artillery then. Hopefully the United States will be friends with me. Oh yeah. They should stay neutral. I don't even think they will send reinforcements. I don't even think they send volunteers until after they lose the neutrality thing. Ask to join faction. I mean, I technically could go ahead and do that. I mean, why not? Oh wow, they already had troops. Oh my goodness, they had a bunch of troops. I just got the intel from... Holy cow. Those are a lot. But the thing is, they're trying to defend from Germany. Could I do this with Germany, though? You said right here, if you ally Germany, I think you can conquer Poland without even calling them. But you said they would be defending, but I might have to call Germany and later on, but I don't have to call them in right off the bat. But with all of these artillery units and stuff like that, if I get too close to the capital, I'm gonna have to deal with this. I could probably, yeah. It's gonna be a very risky though. Because I don't even think Germany has most of the military even built up yet. Or even like any of the bad national focus is gone. Make sure to train extra units if you can. Yeah, I'm doing so. I could probably also see if I have enough. Let's see. I have enough tanks. I could probably make one more of these into a tank division if I'm correct. Tank division. Nope. I need more tanks for that. But yeah, I'm recruiting. Up to 5 at least. But actually, I might... I wonder if I should make this a whole big... I don't know. I'll just... But yeah, I should be okay, I think. Oh yeah, I can also go this just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and go that. And then... Oh yeah, I don't have the war support though. Only issue. But yeah, I'll try it. I think this should be okay. Oh, right, I can't do it. Never mind. I don't think I can do it. I might have to wait until the Poland invasion. I might have to wait until 39. There's an issue. There's the non-aggression pact between my faction leader and Poland. So, but I do know that my faction leader will be invading Poland. So, I mean, it won't be that bad. Could probably take like a little chunk. I'm good enough. Yeah, it's okay. It just gives me more time to build up my army. So it's okay. It's no big deal. I'm not too sad about it. I do need to get the engineering thing right off the bat. Yeah. I also don't even have all the big focuses yet. Ethiopia. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have Italy and then Germany, and I'm also gonna be on the right, so technically gonna be pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm pretty close to the capital. I'm pretty close to Moscow. So if they don't try to invade me early, Russia is doomed. But I also need to be very careful. Very, very careful. I do have the Axis helping me, but I can be captured really easily, because I won't have cores in Poland. I won't have cores in Poland, meaning if they take Kyiv, even if I take most of Poland, they're still going to capture me. Because they only need to capture... The only victory points that matter are the ones that... Oh. This one has 20 victory points. What? Okay, this one also gives me 20, so I mean, that's not too bad. Maybe I might be okay. But geez, though, the victory points are insane. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make like a line or something. Later on, though. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but I might have to make a line between me and Russia. With, maxed out land forts, if I can remember. I don't think I have to worry about naval invasions. You said Air Force and land was kind of the big thing.
Готов подвигаться.
Free blah 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 is a free state. What? What? What is this? What is this place? I don't even know what this is. It's free city. What is a free city? Huh? Has its own tree too, but this is a weird tree. What in the world is this tree? Not even like left to right, it's completely up to down. What? I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a military government now, I think. Oh yeah, we need to research some air stuff. But yeah, I don't like that there's a land warfare facility so close. I don't like this. We're so close to a little point that... I think victory points are what's needed for... Oh yeah. Victory points mean you get more points for, like, at the end of the war, right? I guess me being close to big targets like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, this, and this, and this. I guess me being close to the right side might not be too bad, but I do think that Germany is going to get more of Poland. Hopefully it won't outbid me though, but it should only be us two. And maybe... Oh yeah, but the issue is, what about Russia taking the east half though? Not sure how this is gonna work. I'm really not sure. Because normally there wouldn't be Ukraine. Because of... Historically, there wouldn't have been a Ukraine during this, so... It confuses of how in the world the Poland switches... the Poland's... The Poland, split is gonna work with, Belarus and Ukraine being independent. It's gonna complicate things a little bit, I think. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Oh yeah, probably can go basic for it. Wait, we can ban communism. No, there's not much point. Oh, it's not even at 50. That's not great. I mean, it's almost less than 50, is what I would say. Oh. Cool. Let's go. Oh, so this changes depending on... Okay. Why wouldn't I join that? But that also means that Russia would have a target on my head. But I mean, they would be fighting Germany eventually anyway. The Germany and Soviet pact might save me. Like the non-military pact, it might actually save me. At least until late game. Because I think it takes until late game for it to really end. So it actually, I do get big. Oh, I have to do something real quick. Can I enable it mid-game, though? One sec. One sec. Can I change the settings of the game? The political, the peace treaty thing. Can I do it mid-game? Or do I have to, that sucks. Well, I guess we're gonna get checkerboarded mess then. Wait, it seems like maybe I can. Or, probably I can't. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I just didn't want a checkerboarded mess is the big thing. Wait. Oh, it doesn't let me. It gets like grayed out. I made it so I know it doesn't work. Oh. Well, you did what? Made it so that you can't change the custom settings. It's annoying. It snows in the weirdest locations, I feel like. But yeah, there are so many troops. Oh my goodness. Oh, there is no foreign claims on a good bit of this. Do I have a foreign claim? Oh yeah, I do have a foreign claim. It doesn't seem like I have foreign claims on anyone except for Poland. Oh. Yeah. Nope, never mind. I have one on Romania, but that should be okay. Shouldn't worry too much about that. I do hope that Germany lets me get that, though. I feel like it's just gonna yank it out of nowhere using a focus. I don't think it's gonna work, but it might. I might be able to get some of it. I'm not sure. I feel like most of these don't even join allies. I feel like they just... Oh, I can recruit Ukrainians when I get those pieces of land. That's cool. Mobilization speed, I mean, it's kinda nice. I guess. Kinda. But yeah, at least I know that I can be a puppet, though. I forgot you can be puppeted, though. You can also be liberated, though. For the democratic ones. Demand Ukraine something something. What would I be declaring it from? I have an idea. One sec. I want to see if this is successful, though. I'm not sure if it's going to be successful. I'm going to try to demand this, and hopefully it works. I'll just save just in case it doesn't end up working. I do not want to have to fight to Romania. But I think you can demand it and you actually get it. I think the demand... Wait, does the demand depend on how big I am compared to the other country? I think that's how it works, maybe? Or is it just by chance? But I would think it would be because if I'm bigger than them, the demand would work easier, right? It's the same with inviting someone to my faction. I don't know. I don't know, you can tell me for sure how that works, but I think it should work though. I am bigger than Romania, I think. And they might not want to do war with me. They're a peaceful democracy. They would not want to start a war with me. It's not very consistent across countries. I'll check for you though. Oh. I'll still see if it works. Oh yeah, I should do an anarchist run, but I know it's going to be very difficult though. But I think you can do an anarchist run and go communist though. Never mind, they accepted it. What? For all of them? For all of the demands? Like, no matter what country you are, all of the demands? Oh, this one, okay. Well, I didn't really get much. Now, I guess I don't have a claim with Romania anymore, so I guess that's good. What is this checkerboarded map, though? Why did I get this area, but then I don't even get this area? How am I even supposed to bring troops to this border? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is what am I even supposed to do with that? How can I bring troops to that? Unless I have military access or Romania joins me. I know Romania might join me at some point, but like, that's historical, but still, that is very cursed. that is extremely cursed right there. I don't know why I just have this title. I think it's just because, I don't know, that's so strange. That is for sure cursed. Okay, this area looks fine, but it still looks very ugly though. But anyways, that was cool. So I got one of the claims, so. Well, I actually got one of my core, I think. Might even be a core. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is a core. Oh yeah, but yeah, an anarchist run would be hard because I'm pretty sure a lot of the natural characters I would be forced to go. For example, I am forced to go the communal decision making. I'd be forced to go. Actually, none of these I would be forced to go, but it would be a very difficult run, but it could be fun. Ideology struggle. I mean, I could keep going mobilization speed. It's gonna be insane. Oh yeah, maybe this one would be nice because I feel like enemy bombing is gonna happen a lot. Or me bombing enemies is gonna happen a lot. Whichever. But I also feel like being able to send volunteers would be nice, but I'm playing as a fastest country, so there's not really much. Oh wait, that's max entrenchment though. Justification war goal time isn't bad. And out of supplies penalty, I mean, max entrenchment. I'm doing a defensive war though. I feel like this one gives me 3 bonuses versus 2 if I pick this one over that. I'll do it. I think it does make me get less political power, but if you look right here, I'm making a huge amount. Though, I don't even have a natural focus, I just noticed. So. I could also be explaining it. Add expansionist policy. Ooh, that might make Poland hate me, but it might be okay though. It might be useful later on, but it does increase world tension, but I might go this first though. I think having more recruitable population is nice. I need to focus on civilian factories. I'm getting distracted. I need to focus on that. Outdated equipment. P60, okay. This really wouldn't take too long. It's 100% quicker, so it really doesn't take that long. But I also kind of don't want to worry out of that. What am I importing? Oh, it doesn't seem like I'm importing any of that. Okay. So I'm importing rubber. Oh yeah, I'm also doing aluminum. So I'm importing rubber and aluminum. I want to try to build a little more. I don't know. Wait, was there already an aluminum mill? No, there wasn't. Okay. Yeah, just gonna work on that real quick. Okay. But yeah, that was a cursed border, but to be honest, Ukraine probably did have a weird border. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same claims as, it's the same claims as in vanilla, I think. Because Ukraine is in vanilla. If this is releasable. I should try to do a run as Quebec. I think that would be fun. But also maybe just very difficult. Quebec could be fun though. Imagine if I take over Canada. With the help of, actually that wouldn't work. I'd probably do a non-historical for a Quebec run. I think it would just be more interesting. Otherwise, it would just be me 1v, you know. I think a non-historical would be best for Quebec. Just because I don't want to end up fighting fighting 2 sides. I think I can claim some of Canada though. Or I can like take some of it probably from using my focuses, but still. It's demand, so it'd probably be very hard to do. I don't know what I should do for this run, but the war's gonna start at a pretty good time. What was my last run? 1 sec. How long was my last run? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I can make it farther than my last stream. 1 sec. I'm gonna look. So it was it's 1939, so it was 39 my run yesterday. I ended at 1940. So it's 1940 is when everything became chaos. So it's before the war would even start with historical, so, you know. I think I know the issue was I really didn't build up my military much. But also was very limited in manpower. I feel like... Also, I should have took... Oh yeah, I think I did have Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. I think I just died because of... I don't know. I think I just didn't have enough. I didn't really die, though. That was the thing, is I didn't die. It was just... I was so landlocked. There was just not much I could have done. And the fastest Britain was just really killing me there. So I feel like I would have eventually got naval invaded and lost. Or they would have figured out some way to get Germany to kill me. I don't know. But yeah, I should get a land border with Germany, but I really don't want to end up with a land border with another border with the Soviet Union, though. That's the only issue. Because I know it's going to take east, and then there's going to be the west, but I don't know if Germany's going to end up... I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll just have to see. I just don't want... I don't want to have two fronts that is just Soviet Union, just because Soviet Union takes East Poland. It's going to do me so bad if that happens. And I don't want it to happen. Wait, I actually start with task force? Oh, I just noticed. That's cool. I'm not worried about it though yet, but yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trading at the US, I think. Oh yeah, I'm causing world tension, so it doesn't have a great relation with me. Forgot about that. I want to try democracy one day. I do want to try democracy run. I feel like a democracy run is pretty nice. I feel like being a small democracy would be great. Being stuck as a small country, but the thing is as a democracy, kind of... One sec, what does democracy even get as a buff? Do you get any buffs? No. I don't think so. Yeah, you actually annexing is more expensive, so that's not great. Can you puppet though? Yeah, you can't puppet, and annexing is harder. So really, I don't even think starting as a small country, you couldn't even really... Intravenous UK is fun. Oh yeah, you can always intervene. Intravenous UK, what? There's an intravenous one. Guaranteed any ideology can be nice. What are guarantees even good for? Like, I like doing guarantees to like force me into a war way quicker. But that's really the only reason I would use it. It's just to get myself in a war faster. Okay. So like... Okay. I could probably guarantee Hungary. But I can't because they're not fastest yet. But I could eventually guarantee Hungary. Okay. I might start guaranteeing a country if I feel like they're gonna get attacked by... They could possibly get attacked or something. I want to attack the... Oh yeah, can I send reinforcements? Oh, I need at least 30 divisions. That is insane. To me, that is very insane. But yeah, I should be okay. I'm gonna just try to recruit. Oh, so I can recruit them from here now. I just thought about that. But that removes local manpower. It adds local manpower, is what I meant to say. Wait, no. It lowers local manpower. There. I said it wrong. Again. Yeah, I think I should ban communism. That would fix a lot of issues. So, is my YouTube stream working? Sec. Gonna check YouTube side real quick. Yeah, it's working. It's working okay. Oh, it tells me my claims, like my copyright claims during the stream. I forgot that's a thing. And I feel like I think if you get too many claims on a live stream, it just stops the live stream. Something that I think is very annoying. I don't play. I have copyrighted music muted. Like my starting soon, it's muted on YouTube. But also, I don't really do too much when it comes to that. And there are some streams that I might do copyrighted music, just not too much. Like if I ever do another karaoke, for example, I'm gonna try to limit. We'll try to limit copyrighted stuff. But I did learn that it does shut off the stream if I did do too much, so maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to even do that on YouTube in the first place, but I don't know. That's an annoying thing where I kind of have to deal with at some point. Old Guard. Oh, cool. Army offense. I want to do offensive. Okay, they don't seem to be guarding my border that much. Actually, never mind. They might be bordering it a lot. The thing, though, is I think this might not be that smart. I'll explain it. They're splitting their forces, trying to defend against me, while Germany is just gonna run in with the tank and infantry and the whatever tactic that Germany always does. And I'm gonna try to say its name. And I'm gonna say it completely wrong if I try to say the name of that tactic, but yeah. The whatever tactic thing, yeah. It's the spearhead. I guess that's what I'll say. Spearhead. Spearhead with tank and infantry. But yeah. Germany's probably gonna win against Poland. That would be funny if the AI lost Poland. Imagine it loses to Poland. Oh yeah, US with intravenous is also fun, supposedly. That's also a route you can go, and you can actually, like, help against Germany and actually, like, stop the war before it even happens. By sending support to France or Poland before that stuff even happens. But then what's the fun in that? I wonder if I can actually get my faction to take over the whole world, though. I don't know if it would be possible. Not with me not being the faction leader, though. What if I'm not the faction leader, though? But I can make my own faction if I have to. If Germany goes into a civil war after World War II ends, I could just create my own faction and then just try taking over the world. I don't think my computer's gonna lag. Might use a lot, and I don't think it's gonna lag. If I go too far into the game, it won't. I mean, I've seen runs that went really far, and I don't think it was too bad. I think it might be okay, I think. That's if I even last that long. I doubt I'm gonna last that long, but I've seen so many times where Soviet Russia got destroyed by Japan, so I don't know. I feel like it's gonna happen pretty quick. I don't know though. Okay, so they just bridge incident. Okay, I'm gonna try to max out that division and then start focusing on my other division. Am I going to be... Will this cause me to go into a war? I don't think it will. I think it's just giving me claims in Crimea and stuff. I think it's what it's gonna do. Where is Crimea? Where in the world? Where is Crimea, though? I think Crimea is an island. Oh. Actually, that might not be great. Wait, no, that's part of Russia, never mind. Oh, state owner. Wait, no, that's not me. I'm gonna go to the restroom before this gets too crazy in the game. Time to go crazy. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I was gonna ban communism at some point, I think. That might be nice. We can also ban something else though. Ban democratic cards. I cannot ban. Doesn't seem like I can ban online for some reason. Maybe they, oh yeah, they probably have too much. Oh wait, no, it's authoritarian, not non-aligned. I always forget. I don't know why it's not called non-aligned with the mod, but pretty much it is non-aligned. But I guess it's because, maybe it's because all of the non-aligneds were authoritarians mostly. I don't know though, because this says authoritarian and it's an oligarchy with elections, so I don't know why it's called authoritarian. I really don't know the reasoning for that. But I guess not aligned didn't make sense either. Oh yeah, I want to do that, but I just don't know. I feel like the local manpower is bad though. That just means it would be harder to gain anything. Let's see, what are these for? I never go these. Authoritarian regimes can have elections, won't get. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure North Korea has elections. This is very, very rigged. Okay. Yeah, you never mind. You have a point. You have a big point. Okay. Also, Russia's 100% not an example. No, nope. Old Russia, maybe it's a good example. Okay. I didn't even have my stream up on my... There it is. Ah. I have it on 4 times speed. No, I only had it on 1 time. Okay. Just checking something. Okay. Political council. Something with Japan. I think, yeah, Japan has like their own little area right here. Probably going to successfully take China, I think. Well, I know they puppet China, I thought. I do know some stuff is historical. Like, if US has enough points, the US at the end of the war, if allies end up winning, will typically always take the main island of Japan, and then Empire Japan becomes liberated. Is there a claim? Oh, there is a claim. I see. Authoritarian regimes can have election. Okay, I already read that. I was just wondering if you said anything else. But yeah, it makes sense that in the game, most non-aligned are like oligarchies and kings and stuff. So it makes sense that they would count as authoritarian. Not non-aligned. And non-aligned doesn't make sense because they technically can be aligned. I've seen authoritarian regimes, if puppeted, end up fighting against other non-aligneds, or fighting just alongside fascist or whatever. It happens. Railroad construction. Is there one that automatically gives me railroad filters? The filters names are like focus filter industrial. Okay. Add militia, that adds. Okay. I also want to deal with Oh yeah, that's the industrial boom thing. I can't go that yet. Could probably go this. This would give me some convoys and some naval stuff. Ooh, they're not liking me. One bit. But oh, they do not have an alliance. They do not have a pact with Germany yet. This might not end. This might not end up historical. I mean, there is something called a domino effect. It's possible. Me as Ukraine joining Axis will force Russia not to want to take Poland because of it not being bordering, but I don't know. I'm a little worried about that though. Because going by historical doesn't always mean it's gonna stay historical. So I need to be a little careful about that. That domino effect stuff. Oh yeah, still civilian economy. I still have civilian economy for some reason. Oh yeah, I need more ruling party popularity, or do I need... Yeah, it seems like stability is helping. It seems like it just needs to go back up from that finishing. One sec, I'm gonna check something real quick. I could probably keep this at 1 time speed. Okay. Oh yeah, I should try the ban communism maybe? Not sure. Stability doesn't seem to be adding anything. Oh yeah, I guess because of... Probably get rid of the ideology struggle one. It doesn't seem like I can. Oh yeah, I can remove that, okay. I don't even think I need it. I don't really think I need it. It does keep the manpower though. It does give me manpower, but I think I can keep it. Yay, another ad. Yay. I think I made like $50 ad revenue yesterday. Actually more than that. So the 3-minute ads work. They give me a little bit. For sure when I had 6 people in my stream, or 10 people. And none being subscribers. But ad revenue isn't a big thing though, because if everyone subscribes, it goes down to like nothing. Okay, I need to go that one, the militia one. Yeah, I can only make convoys because I don't have batteries. Wait, do I not even have batteries researched, or... Yeah, I do. It's just that for some reason the templates come with no batteries for some weird reason. Just like base game. I don't know why that's the thing. It's so weird to me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be outdated though, but I think that's just because there's no better torpedoes. It's probably the big thing. Not really any better torpedoes. Militias might be nice. Whoa, whoa, what is happening? Oh yeah. Is this normal? I think this might just be normal. Like what I showed you before, a bunch of different sides. The borders look like checkerboard though. Confuses me so much of where each faction is, where each country is. Jeez. Hey, I do want to try Spain at some point. And going the anarchist route. I just don't know. Also, at that rate, I don't even think the remove all divisions would even work. I don't even think it worked when I think it just made an equal amount on both sides when I tried doing it one time. I think that's normal, but I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay, that would ban communism, removing communism completely. Okay. Cool, 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 let's go. Also, it's kind of weird, but I don't actually play major powers much. I'll probably become a major power, though. I think I just need a lot of factories, meaning I'm gonna have to annex a bunch. I guess if Britain is out of the way, then... Yeah. I don't know. What is this? 1 year for that. I might increase the torpedo. I think the torpedo is a little better. Okay. So this one doesn't seem to be. It says roughly equal, so I still need more on that side. Maybe more tanks, I'm not sure. Is there enough tanks now to make one of these into a tank division? Come on, please. Oh, I don't have enough yet. Almost there then. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I do not have enough. Tank divisions are expensive. I could probably make them into mobilized though. Supposedly mobilized is really good. Or motorized. I think that's what I said. I think I just said motorized. Let me see. Reliability is less. Fuel usage. Oh yeah, it does use fuel though. That's not an issue. I think you do get max speed and stuff though, so I don't know. I have to look at the division and see the stats. Okay, so that's what the division looks like. It doesn't come with any support stuff. I need more military stuff first. That might be after the Poland attack. I might just go this one. It gives me some defense. I don't really want to go defense, so I might go assault infantry, maybe? Or large unit tactics could be nice, too. less supply issues. Oh, I guess I need to make more. Probably just go more of this. Seems like this has artillery. Probably add anti-air to it eventually. But I need to focus on... I guess I could start making anti-air. No, wrong thing. Anti-air. But I still need to be able to make all of the planes though. That's the issue I have too. I can't make enough planes. Also, why is there a naval strike? There's just not need to be a naval strike. What? I don't know what there's a naval strike mission literally in an area that doesn't have a naval strike. That is the funniest thing ever. Okay. Am I low on trains? No, but I'm probably gonna need some more. Access. Oh, it's bypassed. Okay. Where do I get this one? Oh, I have to be at war. I guess I have to be at war before I can even... Okay. Can I do this? I have to be in a faction. I also must do... What? Is not in a faction, so I can't be in a faction to defy or whatever. That sucks. I have to be either a faction leader or I have to be not in a faction. That does suck. So, Polish... Oh, so that would have been a puppet war goal. Interesting. I think there's more part of this, though. I think it's more with that. Yeah. It's more with this one. Yeah, I just checked. Organize the army. I might go that one. Is there a peace between Germany and anyone right now? Nope. There's still no non-aggression pact between Russia and Germany, so I'm a little worried of how this is going to turn out. And if I have to fight Russia, that's not going to be great. I don't want to fight Russia. These don't happen. Germany is so close to Poland. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on the east, north, and the... Wait, actually it's gonna be north area too, I think. Because I don't know how that's gonna work there, because there's this place. This is a democracy. Meaning they could join the Allies. Not gonna worry too much about that. They might be okay. I'm just not gonna worry too much about that, because if I can annex Poland, I get a little bit of that. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get, because I might not even have the ability to even get anything. If it's a annex war goal for all of Poland, it's not going to let me get anything. Unless I get this tiny little slither, maybe. Oh wait, I can get oil field now. Nice. I think I needed oil. Yeah. I did. I was trading too much, I think. How much does this give me? 2. Okay. So it'd just be a little less than I need to. Okay. Anti-it authoritarian rates. Nice. Because in the long run, that can lower stuff. Okay. Kazakhstan. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Armed engineer company. What? That's a thing? I'm confused. It's... I do want to get this though. I don't even think this would be even useful though, because I'm not using heavy weapons. These could be nice though, because I think these help with all of them. Okay, let's see here. I could probably start making a better submarine though. Seems like I have the best submarine possible. What is a conversion? Allows for two. Okay. It's like quicker to create carrier. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It does seem to cause naval dominance this. I didn't even know about that. How do I gain naval dominance, by the way? Never understand that specifically. Oh, it's patrol. Okay. I see. So you don't gain much if you do strike force, I see. So it's patrol. Got it. What is these submarines? Okay. What is this one? Another submarine one. Can I just combine these two? Why are these two not combined? I don't know why these are not combined. There's literally no point of them being Doesn't seem like I can just combine them though. Never mind, I can. So this one has... Okay, good. I'm just trying to fix this a little bit. Okay, so this is also one. Trying to make them all be the same there. And this one I can do the same. I just don't want a million different fleets. It's annoying. I'm gonna patrol this. Control the Black Sea, because the Black Sea is the only thing that I'm ever really gonna have to deal with. It increases the detection of whatever. Convoy rating. There. Wait, did I do this wrong? Wait, I think I did this wrong. I don't want to do Strike Force for that. I do Convoy rating. Why would I do Strike Force when it's not even... I don't know why I was doing Strike Force. I'm confused. Okay, I think I got it. Did I do that right? Okay, so this one is... I think that's good. Operating in Black Sea. Okay, good. So I should have naval dominance here then. Okay. I'm gonna need Turkey at some point though, because if I get Turkey, I won't be able to do any caravan stuff. But if I could take Poland, I get access to the Baltic Sea. But that's if I can even get that area, and I don't really want to have a checkerboard border, so I might just be hopeful that Turkey doesn't join. I don't think Turkey will join. Russia might. Even then, it's going to be later on, so it's possible I could take some of France and stuff. Oh wait, this actually would allow me to have more military factories, both of these. Okay. Is this still going on? I still haven't got enough. Oh yeah, I need to go to the, what you call it? I need to change from civilian economy as soon as possible. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I forgot that civilian economy is very needed. Occupied territories, huh? Oh, it's these ones. But there's no resistance though. And I ate all of the resources. I have an area controlled by Romania. Does Romania hate me now? Okay, I did not need to even look at that. Yeah, they indeed hate me. But I did get a little bit of land though, and I think that land might not have been that bad. How much longer do I have of my stream? I have a good bit. I'm actually about to make it past where I did before. I might not though. I might make it past where I was yesterday. But also, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I did play this all day. Why would it have took longer though? Oh yeah, it would have took a little longer because I think I picked a country and then I decided to switch to another one. Forgot. Also, why did I do that? I could have used that for... It's whatever. I don't even think that's giving me any more. I think I just need more. Oh, this one has a... That might be useful. Oh, yep, I can now make another tank division. Let's go! Let's go! I got another tank one. I got 2 tanks now. Actually, I have 3 tanks, I think. I feel like even though it says I probably won't... It says equal, I think with the tanks, it's probably not equal. Also, where are the tanks? Because I don't really see many tanks yet. Unless Germany's just gonna build a bunch of tanks right at the last minute or something. So I really do hope Russia stays neutral for a little bit, because I can 100% help Moscow get destroyed. I also need this faction to stay neutral too. I need this person to stay neutral. It's most likely I'm gonna have to wipe them out. But Germany won't do anything if there's a treaty. But I don't think there's gonna be a treaty. I don't see one right here. So I don't think the treaty is gonna happen, but I do hope I don't get wiped out. That's all I'll say. No template. I don't care. Not making a template yet. I'm being 100% sure I have enough to switch all of them to the anti-air. Small arms equipment. Let's go. What is this one? Oh, it's another. It's another free military. Yeah. Go. Free military bases are really nice. World Cup. It's crazy that there was a World Cup like the year before World War II happened. There wasn't any war in Europe at that time though. And the stuff happening in China didn't really matter. Not too much. So there was still a World Cup going on. It does suck I couldn't team with Soviet Union. Would have been unstoppable. But it's okay. But yeah, that would have been full out unstoppable though. Like me being able to join Soviet Union and then fighting Germany. But the thing is there would still have been an issue though, because I would have had to deal with I would have still had to deal with both of us being on the East Front. Because we would both be on the same exact front. It wouldn't really add any. Yeah, it just wouldn't be very important. This is what I was saying. I mean, I could have helped, but it would have been nicer if I was like Romania. And then USSR was right there. But even then, that wouldn't be great because it could take any of the neighbors from me using focuses. So, yeah. Holy cow, it has a frontline, like... Wow. Is that even... Yeah, that is their frontline. Jeez. Full out protective for sure. It's almost like knows that the war's gonna happen. I should have stayed with that. I should have picked to be the allies. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to because I'm doing a run where I want to conquer the whole world with my faction. It's better to do so with. Can't really do that with a democracy. Like I can guarantee world independence by just making sure everyone's guaranteed and having a huge faction. But that's pretty much it. And I can't really do anything if the world tension goes back down. Speaking of world tension, there's not bad world tension right now. The world tension really is not bad at all. I might get anti-tank just for the fun of it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it though. I'm trying to figure this out. I might go ahead and go small arms just so I'm ahead when it comes to that stuff. I'm gonna get this just because I might want the armored engineers. I'm not sure if that's really a good thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and research that. Okay, I'm gonna go get this. I'm gonna get war economy ASAP. Because that's gonna allow me to build up everything way quicker. But also allow me to use more. I do want to try to get my intelligence agency. Of course, it's not really a big thing that I need, but could be useful. War economy, let's go! Let's go! Now I pretty much can use all of them. Nice. Oh yeah, probably go ahead and go this way. Probably go ahead and get an aluminum plant then. It says it gives them... Wait, what if it gives them 0? Wait, I'm confused. What? Oh, wait, 1 sec. Why did it say it gives them 0? What? Huh? Not right. Yeah, it doesn't give 0. I don't know why it said 0 is what it gave. I'm confused a little bit. Let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, it seems like they just spawned right at the line. It's cool. Ooh, I have a path that I can go. Can go railway artillery. Oh yeah, railway guns. Thing. I don't even know what a railway gun is. Or I can go motorized. But I feel like railway artillery might be nice, but I've never went railway artillery. Hi, Blue Star was ticking. We were here yesterday, I think. I'm gonna go this route. Because I like motorized stuff better. Oh, you never followed me? I thought you were here yesterday. Oh, okay. It's fine. I wasn't even thinking about playing this game today. It's just I decided to. Just didn't follow for some reason. Okay. How close am I to my follow goal? 3 away, okay. I thought it was way closer to 90. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it's that I was close to 80 and then I just got 30 really quick. That it confused me. I don't know. Oh wait, this would allow me to make more land forts. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to make maxed land forts. I'm gonna make them near this way, this city right here. I'm gonna try to put them near each city. That I could just have them around the line though. Wait, why are you not doing the whole border? Why are you not doing the whole border? I'm confused about that. Why did I make them do the whole border? There. Now that makes sense. I was just confused. Why are they not doing the whole border? They really should have. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go play. Gonna go play? Cool. Submarines. Organization. That could be nice. I feel like organization is always a good thing. France and Britain got the pact. Oh yeah, if Poland gets invaded, the Allies completely joined the war. So technically, I would be stuck against the Allies ASAP, like instantly. The thing though is, the United States doesn't join too soon, so. But then there's still the issue though. What if Canada has some way of, because there's still naval dominance I have to deal with. So. Soft attack from artillery might be good. What is this one? Special forces. I don't use special forces ever. I don't really need that. Okay, so I got war economy. I could probably try to get free trade. I think I do export though, so I'll be fine. This could be nice. I want to go service for high or requirement or extensive, whatever. Oh yeah, actually, this doesn't give me any downside, I just noticed. It actually gives me more mobilization speed for some reason. But division attack is higher when it's volunteer only, so maybe volunteer only is worth it. I don't know. I think so. Commando. Oh yeah, that's the one I already saw. 150 is how much before I can make free trade. I might do free trade. What is Germany doing? What is this? Demand. I don't even know what that place is. What are you about to demand? Whatever you're about to demand, it's probably gonna be fine, but... Oh, you're gonna try to demand... Oh, I see. Yeah, I know, never mind. I know exactly what it is. I don't even think I can help. Wait, can I? No, I cannot help. I could probably slightly help by sending air forces, but that's about it. I want to try to be able to get some of it, because it's demanding a small little area. Meaning I could take the other area, maybe. But even then, it's going to be so weird, because I won't be able to do too much, because it's just going to be so strange. Imagine I end up making the land look like a checkerboard, because I'm like, I want to take some of this country, even though the country doesn't border me, and then I just end up with the weirdest checkerboard mess ever. What do I get for being a racist? I can get some bonus. I mean, yeah, it's just that justifying war goal on nature is easier, that's it. Oh wait, no. Damage to garrisons is more, but I think that's bad. Or is that damage to enemy garrisons or damage to my garrisons? I don't even know. I swear these were more victory points earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. could be dependent on how much stuff I have in that land, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is just me. Maybe it wasn't. It wasn't earlier. Nice. I do want to try to go what am I using for the ocean right now? What am I using for the naval dominance thing? Okay. Improved submarine, I can get that later. Often? Are you about to take it or what? I don't know. Might take it and then be even closer to it. That could be really nice. This tiny little slither of land right there is insane. Oh my goodness, that tiny little slither of land. It's funny that I can actually see what it's trying to do. Become owner and controller of Southern... Southern what? Oh, this. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. I need more soundboards. I don't even think I found that soundboard from Sound Alert's website. I think I don't know. There's sometimes ones on like the Discord server. A consumer goods factory. Okay, that might be useful. Coal mining. And focus on synthetic. Oh, of course, sent artillery divisions near my border, of course. That sucks. Do I need more trains? Maybe later, but I'm just gonna keep doing this one. It gives me less base stability, but it's not that bad. That might be bad later on. I don't know. Now that I think about it, that might be bad later on. If I just keep losing base stability, it's not really gonna be great. I didn't think about that. I want to get a medium battery. I could probably use it for some other stuff. Let's go. Why are they only guarding this area? I guess because they just... I guess there's probably not enough to be in this area, or just that they're just staying in the area where there's enemies, probably. On the front line. Not sure. Something like that, maybe. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Let's look. Stretch. Okay. I am hoping this is not gonna go too bad. Ah, what is this? Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of different stuff I can make. Different things for tanks. I think it's pretty cool. Me and Germany will have a lot of tanks. For sure. Though, doesn't seem like they're using any tanks. Maybe a little bit, but not that many. I think tanks... Oh yeah, tanks are later in the game, I think. I think they only start using tanks. Like 39, 38. It gets more later on, though. Oh, that's Crimea. Isn't Crimea part? I thought Crimea is part of Ukraine. Yeah, it is part of Ukraine. Yeah. Actually don't want to have a Russian viewer get mad at me for saying stuff like that. But I wouldn't really care. I don't have Russian viewers. Or at least not much. Except that one person that hopped in sometimes. Typically I don't. Most of my viewers have always been like US or actually yeah, just US mostly. I don't think I would have to check. One sec. I'll check that actually. I'm gonna check my analytics real quick. Oh, you said hydrate. Sorry, I didn't see it. I can't see the hydrate, sorry. I just have the redeem, but I can't see the redeem because there's no thing that tells me. I need to make like a sound alert or something because I'm using a multi-chat and it doesn't show bot messages or it doesn't show the redeems. Let's see. I'm 99% of the way to my follow goal. Nice. Let's see. Okay. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah. Discovery. I'm still confused. Why? How is 21% of my viewers keep coming from? I keep getting viewers from Telegram, and I don't know why. And I just don't know. It says 15 too. It's strange to me. Okay. Okay. Bam, 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 ba-dum, dum, da-dum, 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 da-dum. Bam, bam. I'm trying to get the army regrouping, but the thing is, I need 150. It really sucks. I have to. Okay. Okay. Is it paused? I think it's paused. I don't know. There's an ad break there. Okay. When is the war gonna start? Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Outdated equipment. Okay. Modify. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Смирно! Выходим!
Ah, did not mean to do that.
Выходим!
Nope, I did not mean to do that.
Так точно!
Oops. Also, why did this
Слушаю!
really sound Russian? Sometimes I notice that. Psychologics topic. Let's go. Who should I get? Should I get a military high command? Oh yeah, it's gonna get the concealment maybe. Okay, what is this land? Is there just tiny little land right here? Oh wait, that's my land, never mind. What is this place though? This is tiny little, what is this? What? Something Russ? What? The puppet of someplace. Oh, it is something that I need to actually take control of at some point. It's also historical. What? That piece of land? Okay. Hungary invades it historically. Okay. So it's gonna probably be invaded before I even get the chance to. Okay. That sucks. I do notice there is more historical stuff. I've noticed that Road to 56 is actually more historical than the actual. It's more historical than the actual vanilla by a lot. Just the ideology of a bunch of different countries, everything. It's more historical for sure. I think even more historical battles happen too. Small. My passion project is improving the historical. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it is meant to be more historical. Okay. I do hate that Paraguay is not communist. Because I used to play it a lot because it started as communist and I thought it was really fun. Because it was one of the few countries right here that I could instantly do invasions. But at the same time, I don't think I've successfully done an invasion ever as that country. So it was because I could take Bolivia and then I don't know. I just played Paraguay a lot. Also, there's this cool guy. Norway declared armed neutrality. What? What did Norway just do? Norway said, "Oh, I'm gonna be neutral, but be armed." I don't even know. What did I get? Improved radio. Nice. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm just having it on whatever speed. Okay. Let's go. Anti-tank, nice. There's about to be this huge form. I'm gonna be in the middle of a huge battle, like right at the end of streaming. It's gonna be crazy. So Okay, let's go. What just happened? Russia declared war on Finland. Oh yeah, that. I love how the demand almost never is successful. I think there might be a case of it being successful if it's not historical. With historical, it's normally never successful. When do I end stream? 30 minutes? Wait, is there a treaty with... Nope, not yet. Or there might never be one. I don't know how this is going to turn out. If I get completely annihilated by Russia, that's not going to be great. Just happened. What in the world just happened? Lava... Oh, it's a puppet. That's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of puppets that are made. Instead of it being annexed, there's more puppets. To be more historical, I think. Okay, let's... Stretch. Is the war about to start? Probably. Should I go ahead and end my stream before it starts? Though, so I can resume on Friday. Not Friday. Yeah, Friday. Wait, right? Is it Friday? Yeah, it would be Friday, I think. Yeah. It would be Friday, my next stream. It's so strange. My streams... Sometimes time flies so much when I'm streaming that it just... What? Crying because I'm about that to end. I still got a little bit. It's not that soon. Or is it about it being a Friday? I don't know. Okay. Wait, is this actually... Oh, it's actually adding dominance. Cool. I don't think I've ever done the dominance thing right. I think I always kept using strike force instead of patrol, and I didn't know patrol. I didn't know patrol is what causes navy dominance. Claims what? What did you just claim? Oh, you claimed another area. So many puppets. I love that there's a million puppets. It's not even just... Not even annexing them, it's just puppets. I don't even think those puppets can even go away there. It seems like... Yeah, it says all autonomy gained is super low, so it's probably almost impossible for them to even go free. Unless a civil war happens, and I don't know. Seems like the whole area around Poland is getting taken, so literally it's gonna attack from right here. But yeah, it seems like this battle won't be too bad. But I am a little worried. Trying to figure this out of what I want to do. Oh wait, we don't have a factory yet. We're not using enough. I mean, we don't have, you know, what I'm talking. Wait, we have 16 of those. Jeez, almost have enough for whatever. I'm gonna get an amphibious one. Oh yeah, it tells me right there. It's good for beachheads. Okay. I don't need it then. I'm gonna go that. A transporter of some kind. That's what it's called. Something transporter. I'm gonna probably go ahead and start making that. It's gonna take a while, but it might be worth it. But it seems like I already have counterintelligence. Weird that I have counterintelligence. I think Germany is helping with that? I don't know, but it seems like there are 2 operatives. I'm not sure. I do need to be careful that I need to support more. I need to be able to do the counterintelligence myself. Radio propaganda. Oh yep, the pact happening. That pact is indeed happening. Poland is about to be attacked. I don't even know if I'm even gonna get pulled into this. Wait, they're attacking from... Okay, of course they're attacking from my border. I just didn't even think about that. Hey, are they actually attacking from my border? One sec. They are. No, wait. Are they? I see like a little thing right here, so it seems like they are attacking from my border. They're actually gonna support my attack on this border. That's cool. I'm also going to attack that same exact area right there. I did that so wrong. I drew that so badly. There. That's better. That was still a horrible one though, but it's whatever. Then it should activate eventually. Actually, should I attack from the... I should attack from this side though. Take this little area right here. Maybe. I'm not sure what I want to do. It seems like it is going to be a little hard to deal with. But I'm not 100% sure. I have any winter equipment? Forest training. Okay, that could be nice. There's a little bit of forest, I think. Oh yeah, I should get motorized support, but I also want to get coal mining. Not sure, but I'm gonna get the motorized support. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream. I'm just gonna call it stream, so I don't forget. Because I am gonna forget that this is for stream. I'm probably gonna do some of a different mod list eventually after I finish this run. Because there's the Red Planet or whatever. The unofficial update. The, I guess not really unofficial update, I guess whatever. Whatever, it's the Red Planet one that's like if the USSR won like Cold War or something like that. It has like they collapsed the United States stuff. Could be interesting to do. Like starting as a democracy and trying to like take back the whole world, pretty much. Or I could start as Taiwan and take back. Would be pretty crazy. Because Taiwan is fastest in that. With that mod. Anyways. Who do I raid? I have no idea. Hearts of Fire. I'm gonna see if who's streaming this. There is someone who indeed has a cat avatar. Oh, he's doing the Fire Rises, I think. And is playing as Trump. Cool. I think it's a cat. I'm not sure, but that would be funny if I raided. Oh yeah, I think Trump you're kind of forced to play as, it seemed like. I forgot you have to play as Trump at the beginning because it's 2020, I think. I forgot actually. I think you start as Trump, if I remember correctly. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna raid this person. Meow meow royal kitty.